God, man, this is your boy Trey. What's going on YouTube with Let's Just Talk Sports, man? And we are going to talk about the Shannon Sharp incident, man. I know it's something that's kind of seasonal, you know what I'm saying? Just going on right now. It's just a hot topic. He's well known in ESPN, man, as well as um, just all the other avenues that he does have going on um, with the things that he does and things of that nature. What's going on? TikTok, I'm on TikTok Live too. YouTube, just so y'all know. But yeah, man, I just definitely wanted to just kind of talk about it for a quick minute. It seems to be a hot topic right now in the sports arena. I don't know too much about it. I will say that. I'm just be honest. I definitely don't know too much about it, man. But from what I do know, you know, um, there has just been some allegations. I listened to the recording that TMZ had and things of that nature. I think they kind of somebody put out a recording of him on the phone with somebody. I don't know exactly who it is. But you know what I'm saying? I want to know y'all perspective. I want to know y'all opinion on the matter, man. What y'all think is cooking with it, you know. Where do y'all think this could go? You know, I don't know a lot about the story, but from what I've read, it's just allegations of like sexual assault, things of that nature that kind of went down with Shannon. And I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if there's some level of truth to it. If there is, then there is. If it isn't, then it isn't. But I definitely think it's something worth mentioning because he's a pivotal guy in the sports arena. Um, if it's the truth, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Will he be? i- Is will ESPN let him go? How does that make him look? How does that taint his image? Club Shay Shay, all these different things that kind of come with it. I don't plan on spending too much time on this, but I definitely wanted to just make light of it and getting to know y'all perspective because I've mentioned and I've recorded content on Shannon and Stephen A. and Skip and all those different guys. So it's definitely just something interesting, man. When it comes to things like this, who do we listen to? Should we listen to anybody? Should we just wait? I feel like we should just wait. Stephen A. said that on his podcast where he felt like we should just wait to see what happens, what comes about. Um, and I'm here with that too. I'm definitely here with that perspective. I'm not really casting any form of judgment, if you will, until the actual time of when things come about. But I guess we will know. I guess we will see what's going on TikTok. We're just talking about sports right now, man, and particularly Shannon Sharp and his allegations. So I'm not sure if y'all in tune to that TikTok, but definitely seem to be something that's big, something that's kind of hovering right now. And again, I don't know what's to come of it, but whatever that is, I guess we'll find out. You know what I'm saying? In the upcoming months, yeah. However, whatever happens in regards to it, um, if he's innocent, if he didn't do it, then he ain't got nothing to worry about. And if he did, then he got two things to worry about. It's kind of what I heard from a comedian recently, man. But it's your boy Trey. Let's just talk sports, man. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. YouTube, TikTok, y'all can check me out too on Let's Just Talk. Trey on YouTube. What's good, E? E, you the perfect person to talk to about this. It's actually Elise, y'all, for YouTube. If y'all don't know, y'all can't see the live chat, but she's my moderator for my sports group. E, you heard about that um, Shannon Sharp stuff? You heard about that? What's good, lady? What's good? What's good? Have you heard about that though? What's your thoughts on it? I definitely want to know your thoughts on it. I definitely, if you don't mind, I would love to know your thoughts on it because it definitely seemed like it's something that um, you know, it's pretty spicy right now, if you will. What's your thoughts on it though? I'm curious. He said we should see the whole 10-minute tape. Yeah, 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 I did hear that. Yeah, he said put out the whole. He said 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm not watching that though. Yeah, you talking about the actual like the sex tape? Is that what you talking about? What's good, Vanessa? Appreciate the love. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I think he was talking about the. Was he talking about the sex tape though? Was he talking? Was is that what he was talking about? Man, I actually, you got me thinking now. I wonder if he actually was talking about the actual sex tape, like actually like putting that out. He didn't specify. Yeah, but he did say it only lasted like 10 minutes, so I'm assuming he talking about he only lasted 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because I'm gonna be recording this on YouTube, but yeah, that's actually really interesting. He did say that. Yeah, yeah. Instead of just his, yeah, yeah. You said embarrassing. Yo, I didn't even think about that being embarrassing. If he did only last 10, if it was only 10 minutes, then I guess, yeah, yeah. I really don't know. You got me thinking now. What he really meant by that, but now that you saying what you're saying, it's like, yeah, I don't really know. Um, what he really meant by that. And if it is, if he really did have, if that really did go down, then I guess for me, I guess what it got me thinking is, what does that mean for him and ESPN? You know what I'm saying? Will that be over? Club Shay Shay, would that, you know what I'm saying? How does that diminish a person's, um, I guess, limelight, if you will? I wonder if he can bounce back from something like this, if it is something that comes out that's very blatant. Because I don't know if you heard the recording, but it sounded like him. Again, I ain't saying he did nothing, but it definitely sounded like him. The recording that I heard, it sounded a lot like him. It sounded like it was him um, saying what he was saying to that young lady. I don't know. I don't really know what's gonna happen, what's gonna come of it. Um, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. It's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. It's not a good look. I didn't know you were up on that, but I know you in the sports, so I was like, yeah, she probably definitely watching it. Um, but I guess we'll see. Guess we'll have to wait and see. It's unfortunate. I do think when you kind of rising up, you getting a lot of money, prestige, notoriety. Um, it's a dangerous look. It's a dangerous thing because as a black man, women gonna be after you. you know, um, and not that's not to say other men don't deal with that too, but you have a certain level, I think, of prestige that can come with certain things, certain height, and I guess, I don't know. I guess Unc couldn't sit down. Unc didn't want to sit down. He didn't want to sit down, E. And I guess it's kind of, yeah, it's a level of it's just it's with success comes temptations. You mess with the wrong temptations. Well, you mess with any temptation, but I guess if you mess with that wrong temptation, you gotta be smarter. Yeah, yeah. And it's funny because somebody even like cut out a snippet of Monique on Club Shay Shay, and she was telling him that he need to settle down. Get him like a certain type of woman. Hold on, y'all probably hear this on. She had a she rang me. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, gotta be smarter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, at the end of the day, you got to take responsibility for what it is you've done. And you know, unfortunately, with more money, more success is going to come a lot more accessibility, open doors. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got to say about that, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, YouTube. Until next time, it's your boy Trey with Let's Just Talk Sports. Peace.